大家好. Hi everyone. The flagship storybook of Little Crab Educational Press is Little Byron, 小百人, which is a bilingual book in English and Mandarin, and it's the first of a series written by me, Rebecca Juden, Chinese name Zhu Ting, and illustrated by the immensely talented Michaela Maidment. The story's text has been laid out in an intentional and unique way called text scaffolding. Text scaffolding was developed exclusively by LCEP to make learning English feel a bit more approachable to Mandarin speakers, and to make learning Mandarin feel more approachable to English speakers. We use our text scaffolding in all our subsequent storybooks. The reading guide included in every one of our storybooks explains text scaffolding in detail, and this video is the visual demo. In addition to the reading guide, our stories also include grammar notes and a glossary, and they have simplified Chinese characters, the type used by mainland China, as opposed to the more complex traditional characters. Part of the reason we develop text scaffolding is to help people notice the differences and similarities between English and Chinese grammar. When the vocabulary and grammar translate smoothly and directly, the words are stacked on top of each other as a group. See here, I like to wear dress-up clothes, and 我喜欢穿道具服装 use the same word order. In sentences where the parts of speech do not align seamlessly, certain words are left with no match above or below. See here, in this case we use the be verb in the English sentence I am Byron, but the word 叫 in Mandarin is the verb to be called, not am, so those two words are not stacked together. And finally, for sentences that just differ too greatly in grammatical word order, they are slightly offset from one another and color-coded to show how the vocabulary corresponds. In English, we say, we play together every day, but in Mandarin, the correct word order is actually, we every day together play. 我们每天在一起玩. And how about pronunciation? Not only does the text show the romanization of Chinese called pinyin, which literally translates to spell sound, but to help readers better understand how pinyin works, there's an audio album that accompanies the book, with 2 brief pronunciation tutorials and 4 narration tracks: English natural pace, English slow pace, Mandarin natural pace, and Mandarin slow pace. If you visit the FAQ section at www.littlecrabpress.ca, you will see how you can gain access to our free audio library. To find out when the next book in the Little Byron series will come out, as well as our other announcements and news, follow Little Crab Educational Press on social media or visit littlecrabpress.ca. Thanks for watching. 再见!